Hello everyone, welcome to my video. I'm Mona Anissa, and in this video, I would like to explain to you to give you a short explanation about correlational research. In this video, there are 4 points of my explanation about correlational research. The first one is definition of CD. The second is type of correlational design. The third is key characteristic of correlational design, and the last is steps to conducting correlational study design. So, let's see the definition of CD, correlational design. According to Creswell, correlational research design used by investigators to describe and measure the degree of relationship between two or more variables or set of scores. In general, a correlational study is a quantitative method of research in which you have two or more quantitative variables from the same group of subjects, and you are trying to determine if there is a relationship between the two variables, a similarity between their means. Theoretically, any two quantitative variables can be correlated as long as you have scores on these variables from the same participant. However, it's probably a waste of time to collect and analyze data when there is a little reason to think these two variables will be related to each other. A research method that examines how variables are naturally related in the real world without any attempt by the researcher to alter or change them. The basic research is what is the relationship between two or more variables for a given set of subjects. So, if you think when you should use this correlational research, you can use this design when you seek to relate two or more variables to see if they influence each other, or if there is a relationship between variables or to predict an outcome. For example, let's see the sentence. The relationship between teachers who endorse developmentally appropriate practice and the use of the whole language approach to reading instruction. From this sentence, by using correlational research, we can know the relationship between teachers and using of the whole language approach to reading instruction. The factor that influence both of them, each other. Two types of correlational design. There are two types of correlational design. The first is explanatory design and the second is the prediction design. An explanatory correlational design explains or clarifies the degree of association among two or more variables at one point in time. Researchers are interested in whether two variables could vary, in which a change in one variable is reflected in change in the other. The second is the prediction design. The investigator identifies variables that will positively predict an outcome or criterion. In this form of research, the researchers use one or more predictor variables and a criterion or outcome variable. Next is key characteristic of correlational design. There are 3 characteristics of correlational design. The first is display of scores. Display of course composed of 2 points, scatter plots and matrix. In scatter plots, researchers plot scores for 2 variables on a graph to provide a visual picture of the form of the scores. This allows researchers to identify the type of association among variables and locate them scores. Most importantly, this plot can provide usable information about the form of the association. And the matrix, correlational research typically display correlation coefficients in a matrix. A correlation matrix presents a visual display of the correlation coefficient for all variables in the study. The last point on my explanation is about steps to conducting correlational study. There are 6 steps to conducting correlational study. Step 1 is identify 2 variables that may be related. Step 2, identify sample to study. Step 3, select a method of measurement. Step 4, collect data and monitor potential threats. Step 5, analyze the data and represent the result. And the last step is interpret the result. Okay guys, that's all my short explanation about correlational design. Thanks for watching my video. Don't forget like and comment. And for more information, click link on my description. Thank you.